Hello everyone, in today's video I want to talk about something a little bit different from recruitment and all of that, but something I think it will be necessary to know when you are coming to the UK in terms of what to prepare and all of those things and how to settle down within the first months before assessment. Is it the first week, whatever, the time you'll be in the UK before assessment, and even after assessment, things that you will be doing as well. So, just about you settling down. I mean, there are videos online, but videos I've seen online were focused more on civilians, that is people coming here for work and all those things. So I've tried as much as possible to tailor it according to someone who is coming to join the armed forces here. Okay. So the things that you should do first when coming to the UK is what the video is about. Okay. Things you will do back home and the things you should do here when coming to the UK. Help that is to help you settle down. Okay. These are simple things. It depends on who you are, how much budget you have, or how much money and all of that. But I try to make it as general as possible. Okay. So the first thing that you will need is a UK SIM card. Okay. So don't be like me who bought a SIM card at the airport for about £30 and there was a lot of data in it and I didn't use it. Okay. And I realized that I can buy a SIM card at that same airport for £1 and I just put data for about £5 and it will take me for quite some time, okay. Unless you love YouTube and all of that, okay. So first thing is get a SIM card, okay. You can buy it at the I think um some embassies, some high commissions and all of those things, they sell them depending on the countries. But when you get to the airport, you can buy it at the airport, okay? And the UK, there's a lot of Wi-Fi places, so you can literally use the Wi-Fi at the airport. It's really fast and all of that. That's what I was using before I bought my SIM card. Then I put it in the phone and then all of that. So you need to buy a UK SIM card, okay? Realize when you come over, you can still use your home network, but it's way more expensive. Okay, just way more expensive. And I bet you will be on a budget. Okay. And yeah, get a UK SIM card. Doesn't matter which one you get, they are almost they kind of have the same offers as well. The one I use is a Leica, and I also use another one, Posh, which is like to help build credit score and all of those crazy shit. So yeah, if you want Leica, it's cheaper. Yeah, I think £5 give you about, is it 4 gig or something. So yeah, just for basic things, just for you to settle down, move from point A to point B and all of that. So get a UK SIM card. You don't need registration and all those things. In the UK, you don't need registration for SIM cards. I don't know how they do it, but it's been registered. I don't know. They register the SIM cards. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how the system here works. Okay. So get yourself a UK SIM card at the airport. If you cannot get it at any local retailers in your area, like a shop, Primark, not Primark, Aldi, ASDA, Tesco, they all sell SIM cards there. It's things £1 per SIM. So yeah, get a SIM card there. And also something you will need in terms of financially is this advice I will tell you, very important. Okay. Always change your money, your home currency, to the currency of the country you are traveling to. So those of you who are from Africa, change your money at the airport or wherever you are before coming here. Because funny enough, if you bring your money here, they might not receive it because they might not exchange it because it's not a popular currency. And some other thing is the exchange rate might be different. So try to change your money back home before traveling. It's way easier that way. And then it just helps your transactions here. That is buying a SIM card and all those things here. So try to change your home currency. Don't get stuck with with African money here and nobody wants to change it. So yeah. Another thing you should do is try to open a bank account. Okay, the one I had when I came is suits me. They don't sponsor the video, but yeah, this is my card. It's a bank. It's like a hybrid of a bank, not a full fledged bank, but it's a bank. You get a bank account or all those stuff, bank statements, and the best part is you don't need any proof of address. You just need your passport, uh, the first page of your passport, and all of that. So yeah, you definitely need a bank account because in the UK, you realize that most things are being done with card rather than cash compared to things back home. Where I bet you back home we mostly use cash more than card. So you just buy something, they give you a change, and then you continue with your life and all of that. But here, you realize most things are mostly done with cardless payments, all those things like that. So I will advise you to get a suits me account. If you don't know how to do it, drop it in the comment section. It's really, really easy. It takes about 5 minutes to apply. And I mean you get the account and the card and everything set up. Um Another thing that I would say is if you are coming to the UK and all those things, what I would suggest you do is that when you arrive at the airport, right, tell your recruiter that you have arrived. Okay. The earlier you tell them, the better. It helps them to plan for your other assessments like your medicals and other things that you need to do in the UK. The earlier you tell them, the better. And you also need to change your address on your portal to the UK address where you will be staying. So make sure you also do that as well. It's very, very important. It helps everyone. Okay, trust me. For me, when I was to fly here, I told my recruiter the date, time, when I'll be arriving, all those things, so that she knew everything along the way. I mean, they're in charge of your application and you need to update them. So it's kind of your responsibility as well. So yeah, be proactive in it. Another thing that I would suggest you do is to when you come to the UK, register to vote. Okay. Yeah, I know some people might say I don't like getting into politics and all of those things, but it's not really for the political reasons and all of that, but it helps you in terms of taking out things on contracts, on credit, all those things like that, like getting a credit card, buying stuff on credit, all those things. The credit registering to vote helps you build your credit score, and you need a credit score to buy things on credit. So it's like a big paradigm. So yeah, try to register to vote. Takes about 5 minutes online. Um, Another thing is, trust me, the UK is a very lonely place. Okay, it's a very lonely place and cold place, which some of us do enjoy because I'm an introvert. Okay, I don't like meeting a lot of people and all of that. So to some people, it's great. To some others, it's really boring and lonely, especially if you be here alone and staying with just your sponsor and all of that. So try to have support groups, like maybe guys in your country that live in your area. For example, if you are in um, Cambridge or wherever you are, Kenyans in Cambridge, Ghanaians in Cambridge, get to know them, all those kind of things. It helps builds your morale and all of those things. But to me, I don't fancy it. So yeah, I like my peace and comfort. So yeah, so try to get that if you are that type of person, and also church support groups if you are a Christian, Muslim, wherever. Just I mean, it helps relieves your mind. I'm a Christian. I go to church, so that was one of the ways that I was able to still maintain myself. Douglas. So yeah, one other thing I would say is when you arrive at the UK, right, on your Google app, you need to change your location, okay, because some of the apps in the that you will need in the UK, you won't be able to download it. Like you won't be able to download it because it's still registered to your home country's address. So you need to change it to maybe download things like Trainline, which is for trains, all those things like that. City Mapper, all those things that you will need. Okay. So change your Google app location. Okay. It's very, very important. And probably you might find it funny, but in the UK, you probably get about the four seasons in one day. Okay. So you will get spring, winter, autumn, and which other one? Which other one? Spring, winter, summer, autumn. You might get all the four in one day. So use your weather app. Okay, the weather app will save your life a lot of the time. Most of the time, just have something warm beside you. Okay, like a jacket or something. Yeah, it helps a lot. And yeah, if you are not a millionaire, if you're not a big guy or odogu, okay, where you are to shop, okay, that's where you find most people. Most people don't go to high end shops. Okay, you find people going to shops like Primark for clothing and all those things like that to buy clothes. They are cheaper there compared to some of these high end shops. If you want to go and buy a Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all those things, be my guest. Say some of us don't have money, okay? So yeah, you just need the basics until you join the Navy and all those things. Like to get your winter jackets, you can go to Primark, all those things like that. But probably if you can buy one back home and you bring it. I had one and I used it all throughout the time. So yeah. Another top tip: when you are coming, bring a winter jacket because trust me, whichever airport you land at and which time of the year you are arriving in the UK, the cold will still hit you because you are new to the weather system. Okay, so just bring one jacket for that period when you are coming out the airport, and yeah, or you will freeze to death. Just joking though. So yeah, you can shop at Primark and for other things like food stuff, groceries. You can use places like Aldi, Tesco, ASDA, things that are very cheap. Those are the places that I was going for grocery shopping and all those things like that. So yeah, that those places will literally save you a lot of money. Okay, they will literally save a lot of money. And in regards to apps that you need, you see Google Map that some of us have deleted in our phone back in Africa. We came here and we realized that Google Map is probably your best friend in terms of finding your way around wherever you are going. Okay, because wherever you are going, it's probably on Google Map. Literally, the train systems, the bus systems, they are all integrated in Google Map. Okay, so try as much as possible to have your Google Map working. Okay, and you can also add things like train line on it if you will be using trains and all those things. You can add train line. It's an app that you buy train tickets and all those things. So yeah, if you want more in-depth video on any of these things, just let me know. And then you will need an city mapper. It helps as well for those who will be living in London, all those things like that. It helps a lot there. And also, if you like traveling a lot through the train and all those things, you can get the rail card. I think it's about £26 or something for a month, for a year rather. Sorry, for a year, and it's like it reduces the price for the actual train ticket. So if the train ticket was 100 quid, it might be something like 70 quid. So yeah, just to give you a heads up, you can apply for it. Yeah. And some other thing that you might want to do, but it's not really necessary, is registering at a GP, general practitioner. Okay, but when you join the Navy or the Armed Forces, they take care of your medicals. So yeah, they take care of medicals and all those things. They are responsible for it. I remember my sponsor telling me the other day that she had to go to a dentist for a checkup and she had to pay about 200 quid or something. And I was just laughing in my head because I had I had dental some month ago and I didn't have to spend a single penny. So and it was all free. So yeah, some of the benefits of joining the Navy. So that's what I have. So if you have any questions, let me know and ciao.